a much different type of arena here. Commanders Field in Landover, Maryland. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw. Here's Thompson. That's caught by Chris Olave. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, set.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. And the Commanders pick this one up. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
They'll run here on 1st down. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Go street. Go.
Back to the well again. 20. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Matthew Wright for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Wright ready to send this one away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Thompson back to throw. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints reach pay dirt for the first time this game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And this one doesn't go far. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a give running right. And nothing doing on that run. Defenders bottle it up quickly. Stuck to the ground, but nothing gained that time, and it brings up 3rd and 7.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marshawn. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Saints are going to have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 32. Gets it to him on the screen. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
At that down and distance, this group is pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
To throw, Thompson. That's into the hands of Moore. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes down at the 1. 6 yards from there. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Landover right after this. We're back for the start of the second. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. Now Thompson to throw. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's tackled for a short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's go now.
Daniels from the pistol. That's taken in by Wangu. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That's a pickup of 9. And the Commanders will have a first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Go! Hurt! Check go!
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Check! 60 Eagles! Go!
From the 47. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready! Get up!
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go!
Play fake here. Daniels. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Set! 18, Pioneer! Warrior 70! Hut!
From the gun, it's Daniels. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Moore's got it. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down, well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 3 now. From the 37. Olave with the catch. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing now, Thompson. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
2nd and 3 now. From the 16. Quick hitter complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
It's 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Offense in the hurry up here. All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
No!
Plowing up the middle. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And the Saints will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And the Commanders are going to take over after the interception. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that. You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And it's going to be second down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Tried getting it to Chris Olave. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And once again, they can't connect. This one misses the tight end. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Commanders will go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we
Running this one left. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Roll, roll, roll. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Lone back gets the handoff. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Here's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Go.
They bring their tight end left. Daniels throwing on 3rd. And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And he sets them back to begin this drive. That kick goes out, and I'd call it about the 12-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Has a hole left, room to run. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking right, and he finds him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
To throw, Thompson. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Saints have it with a lead. Not a big one, though, trying to carry it through. Second and 3 now. From the 17. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
And these pass rushers in the game today, they are so doggone good. Not only are they good at getting home and sacking the quarterback, look at this. He was fighting the blocker. He kept his eyes on the ball, times it perfectly, and he forces a pass breakup.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards them with a first and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Back to throw. Here's Thompson. He completes it in traffic. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Working quickly here. They're headed up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Daniels from the pistol. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready?
Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, Daniels to the air. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Bails out of the pocket quick. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. From the gun, it's Daniels. This ball's cut by McCaffrey. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's good for Commanders. First down. First and 10 at the 30.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Colson Adebo's got it. Along the right sideline, there's space. And the Saints take over as he records his 10th career INT.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Groupie to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Commanders 10. Blake Groupie to kick off for the
Here's
Saints.
Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return.
25-yard line.
Drive starts out with a first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And he's brought down after a short gain.
1-yard gain. Brings up
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in D.C.
26-yard line.
Commanders trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Tag.
Play fake here, Daniels. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throw on 3rd down. He's on the move. Trying to push it deep downfield. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Saints are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, it'll put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. Thompson. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq.
Here's the handoff. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Check smash, check smash. Hey, smash. Ready?
Another carry for him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Check that.
Tight end going in motion here. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to drive up past the 40. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now.
From the 43. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Go! Viking 18. Check go.
Daniels on 1st down. And they pick him off again. Pete Warner has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
79 Bronco. Go.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. This is complete to Olave. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. He has the first over the middle. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. And the timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. All set up now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. He needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got 1 more snap coming up.
Here we go. Set.
From the gun on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So this will win on the road for the Saints. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.